Hello everyone. So today we are going to do Leetcode daily challenge. Best time to buy and sell the stock. So basically in this question, what we are given with is an array as our input, and this array basically depicts the prices of all the stocks which could be taken, that is bought, or which could be sold on a particular day. And this buying and selling is completely dependent on what maximum profit we can earn after buying a particular stock and then after selling that stock as per the prices which we could get on buying and selling. Now, in this particular question, here comes the part that what this question want to say. Basically, I've written all that what it want to say. So, first thing is that as per question, we are required to have just one day with the minimum price and the one day with the maximum price. That is, we require just one pair which could give us maximum profit. That is, we don't need cumulative maximum profit. We just need one maximum profit that could be obtained by just one pair of prices. That is, one day when we are having the minimum price and the other day when we are having the maximum price, and after subtracting both of them we could get that maximum profit. So that is what is being the requirement of this particular question. Now next thing, thus as per the question, what we could think is this is particular that how we can approach this particular problem, right? So I've written this here like what we could think is that traverse the array and find the minimum element whenever possible, right? And if it is not possible to find the minimum element at the present moment, then at that moment what we can do is then check the maximum profit that could be made. And we'll check that is that maximum profit which we already have, is that greater than the present element and the minimum element difference or not. This is what we would be checking. So basically what I'm trying to say here is that while traversing the profit prices array, we would be doing that first we'll check that is this particular price smaller than the minimum price or not. If it is smaller than the minimum price, then we'll simply update the minimum price. But if it is not smaller than the minimum price, then what we would be required to do at that moment? We'll simply check at that moment that what is the maximum profit which we could make. Then the thing would be that, yeah, now maximum profit was this one. So now we can check that because our minimum price which we are having at this moment, it is already minimum in the past. So now we are having some price which is greater than our past minimum price, right? So that's why we'll simply calculate that is it the point at which we can make a maximum profit. So that's why when we are not able to find the minimum price at the present moment, then we'll check for the maximum profit. That yes, now we can check for that now this particular maximum profit could be made, and we'll check that is it greater than the present element which we are having at the minimum element which we are having in the past, then difference of both of them. If the maximum profit is still greater than what the difference of present element and minimum element is, then we don't need to update it. But if it is not, then we'll update the maximum profit as per the difference of both of the elements, that is the present element and the minimum element which was stored earlier. So this is the main crux of this particular question which we are required to implement it. So in this whole process, we just require two variants, that is a minimum price and the other thing is the maximum profit. Because on the basis of these two only, we not even require the DP array. Just what we could do is simply traverse the whole array basically the whole input array, and simply change this minimum price and maximum profit, and we could simply get that final answer, that is maximum profit. So let me explain you this algorithm. Not basically I hadn't written algorithm, but the main intuition behind this question. Let me take one example and just explain you. Okay, so let me take this first example only. 715. So first one 71534, right? So now comes the part that first we were checking. We are having two variables only. One is minimum price and another one is maximum profit.